EmonEats. You see in one of my episodes that I went to an Indian restaurant, they serve Indian street food called Mithaas. After watching that episode, the management of Mithaas said it was very unfair because I only showed one item. They invited me back to try everything they have when it comes to Indian street food in America. I felt that why I should go there by myself. It would be really unfair if I don't take my best friend. Sheikh Akbar with me, and there you go, Mr. Akbar.
Whoa!
Woo! Are you ready for lots of street food?
I'm very excited, but before I start, I just want to say one thing. Last time we didn't have such a great review with Indian food. We didn't have a good vibe. You know, we had some complications, we had some problems.
Okay.
But today, he mentioned this really fancy Indian restaurant in Edison, Jersey, and here we are today. We're not, you know, Mithaas means sweets, right?
Sweets.
We're not just gonna eat sweets, there's gonna be a lot more, so...
Street food, total street food, straight up.
100%?
Straight up.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready, I'm waiting for you.
We want some fuchka, bhel puri, pav bhaji. Here from Brooklyn. It was a long drive, right?
It was like about an hour drive. If you can see in front of us right now, we have some great food. All different colors, all different kinds, all from one country. And you know, 99% of the stuff I've never tried.
I cannot think of any other Indian street food that's not here. I just don't know where to begin.
Alright, so which one are we starting with?
I think we should start with this amazing dish right here. This looks very attractive. It's like calling me. And it's right in our face, and I think we should begin.
I think we should start that, yeah.
It is called Raj Kachori, by the way. Raj Kachori.
Where's it from?
So this dish is from Rajasthan and Delhi. It's very famous in Delhi, and it's made with yogurt. You got some chaat in it, and they got sprouts.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's pomegranate.
Yeah.
So should we begin?
I'm waiting for you.
I got my spoon right here.
Let's go first.
Okay. All right, look at this. I'm gonna go ahead.
It's hard.
It is so good, man. Okay. Amazing, right? Hold on. So the moment actually I put it in my mouth, hold on. I feel the chaat, the sprout.
And it's very creamy too.
And the creamy dahi, yeah. The yogurt is there. It's not that spicy either, actually.
It's not.
Right?
It's a little less than spicy, actually.
Actually, this Raj Kachori would bring anybody's appetite to level 5, I would say. Wow. It's good.
It looks like a dessert, but it's actually an appetizer. I like how it's mixed with like cream and like crunchiness, and it's like a mix of everything.
It's really flavorful.
It had mild spice, but we're about to try something that should be much spicier. What's this
Mirchi pakora. Wow, it's stuffed with potato, and I see some coriander, and it is those big jalapenos, and it's stuffed with potato.
called? Is it spicy? Is it too spicy? Check.
It's definitely a bit spicy.
It's 100% spicy.
It's 100%, yeah.
As soon as you bite it. So since this is very spicy, there's another alternative to it.
We're gonna dip it in tamarind sauce. Look at the spice. Look at the spice. Where's the bathroom right after this? You're right.
It really is spicy, yeah. But you know what I like about it? I like, what is it, potato?
Potato, yeah.
Yeah, the potato in it makes it much softer and sweeter, so it doesn't really like burn that much.
It's not like super spicy. If anything happens, don't blame me for your next vlog.
We should have tried this last.
Are you okay from the last item?
I don't know. I have to use the bathroom after this.
Okay, so probably me too. Paneer Tikka is very popular. It's famous everywhere. This item right here, you could dip it with any of the chutney right here. They have tamarind, they have spicy chaats, and this whole thali right here is actually filled with chaats. So we're gonna get into it afterwards. But before that, let's go ahead and give it a shot.
So this is just cheese, right?
Just cheese, just cottage cheese. And we're gonna dip it in the green sauce right here. This green sauce is made with mint and green chili. So why don't you dip it in?
Let's try it. I hope it's not spicy. It's so soft, like as soon as you bite it, it just like literally like, you're like done with it.
I mean, you can feel the cheese. It's not spicy at all. And especially the flavor You can feel with this sauce right here.
Yeah. This adds more flavor to it.
And I think, you know, as you can see that it was sizzling the moment it came.
It's like gum or candy, you know, it's nice and put in your mouth and that's it. You're done.
That's it.
My boss came with an idea saying that, you know, giving people having individual thing. If it's a group of people, they can make a nice chaat thali actually.
Okay.
So this first one which you are seeing is the aloo papri chaat. The next two is a dahi puri. The third one is actually the water which we use for golgappas.
Okay.
So we give two waters. One is the sweet water and one is the namkeen water we call it.
Which one's namkeen water? This one namkeen?
The green one is made of like mint, pudina.
And that's
all
tamarind,
that.
right?
That's the tamarind sauce.
Tamarind sauce.
The next two is the Bombay street, like we call it save puri, which has no yogurt in it. But it has potatoes, tomatoes sliced up nicely.
Okay.
Finely diced one, you know.
It's all mixed, right?
All mixed, yeah. And then we put the chutneys on the top.
Okay.
Kolkata they call puchkas, in Bombay they call pani puri. Delhi they call golgappa.
You know what I'm really looking forward to? You know when you watch Bollywood movies, like there's always that Punjabi family, they have like their whole family, they're sitting around with this. Right. So this is my first time seeing this, so really excited to try it out. And they said it like this right here can feed up to like 3-4 people. You guys chill, you eat this. It's perfect.
How about let's begin?
Okay. Okay, first of all, how many dishes are there here?
It's just one thali right here. So now we're gonna start with the pani puri first, okay?
Little bit of that. More of the green one.
There you go. Oh, and more of the green one.
Green one, yeah. That.
So you get.
Add more. Yeah, fill it up.
More.
Oh, fill up more?
Fill up, yeah.
Okay, it's not gonna be spicy, right?
No, 100%.
Okay, so we have the management actually giving us the direction how to eat this thing.
Yes, that's the way to eat. Nice one.
You know, I was waiting for this. This is like the part I was waiting for.
Wow. I'll tell you something. Crunchy, flavorful. You're gonna have to feel the mint and the tamarind at the same time. Too much flavor going on at the same time. You won't find it anywhere. Trust me. When it comes to Indian street food, nothing beats it, man. Tell me if I'm lying or not. You could find street food, but not as much as this. So much variety. And nothing is compared to as quality like Mithaas. Tell me if I'm lying.
I tried pani puri in New York actually one time. It's nothing compared to this. Because over there, it tastes different. It tastes very dry. This one tastes more
fresh,
sweet.
right? It's fresh.
Yeah.
Before you eat, hang on. I gotta tell you what it is. It's gonna be super crunchy. It's not gonna be fluffy like the other pani puri we had. Flat. It's mint. It has lots of other ingredients to it. And this crunchy one pomegranate here. And what else inside I missed?
Potatoes.
Okay.
Sliced onions, tomatoes.
Okay.
The mint sauce, sweet sauce on it. And then we put the yellow save on the top. And a little bit of garnishing of the pomegranate on it. Yeah. That's the way, you know.
I can't do that.
Let's just make a bite then, you know. It's okay. Take a bite. That's it.
Man, magic.
The top layer is very like soft and chewy, but as soon as you hit the bottom, it's like very crunchy. It's actually really good.
It's mixed with everything.
Yeah.
It's mixed with. It's so flavorful, right? Not super soury. It's not spicy. It's touch of sour, sweet. Wow, I could eat this all day.
Papri chaat is actually with the papris.
Okay.
Crispy papris. Then we put the potatoes. We put the chanas. We put some mint sauce. We put some dahi vada. You know, actually we call it bhalla in North. We smash them in to make it more juicy and softer.
Okay.
And on the top we put with mint sauce, sweet sauce. And the last garnishing is done with the save.
Okay.
And the pomegranate on the top, you know.
All right.
Season availability. You know.
So you know what? Let's just go ahead and dig in, right? Oh, that's roast papri. The thing is, the management doesn't want to be on camera, so you're gonna hear his voice from the side because there's too many items and it's very hard to remember. So I decided to actually have his voice. He's so pretty to be on camera. All right, tell me, how was it?
It has a strong taste of the yogurt, which like dominates everything. So that's good. And then the sieve on top and the yogurt mixed together makes a perfect combination.
I totally agree with you.
And it has like that sweet flavor alongside spicy flavor.
It's very savory.
Yeah.
Yep, it's very high in cream.
It's like if you eat a lot of spicy food and then you eat that at the end, it's like the perfect way to end it. You know, it just it calms your spice down.
So it's like this is actually an appetizer.
It looks like yeah.
Yeah, it is appetizer, right?
It looks more like a dessert, no?
I think you could eat as a both. Should we? Can we?
Appetizer.
Oh, so it is an appetizer. So the management says it's appetizer, so you are wrong.
If he says appetizer, it's an appetizer.
Okay.
Bhel puri, guys, it's actually rice puffs. And then we put smash a little bit of potatoes. We have chopped diced onions, tomatoes, cilantro. We put a little bit of lemon in it. And our Indian special masalas we put, which our chef provided us.
Okay.
And then we mix it up nicely. And on the top we put the yellow stuff, which you can say it's safe, and a little bit of garnishing with the pomegranate.
Wow, and a little bit of garnish with the pomegranate. Wow. So there you go. He actually explained everything.
You know what's dominant in this is the puff rice. Basically, that's the most dominant stuff. Like when you eat it, you can taste that majority of the time.
It's more crunchier.
Yeah.
You feel more actually rice. Soft things are potato, onion, and
tomatoes.
The muri.
But the funny thing is, you can't really taste it. Like eat it right now. See how many of them do you taste? Do you taste tomato?
I just tasted onion,
Okay. And then you taste the puff rice.
some nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, nuts.
Peanuts.
So yeah,
Peanuts.
there's some of them that you can't really taste, like the tomato and the pomegranate. It's like barely there. So
Yeah, and good. The puff rice is here actually. See the muri we're talking about? Okay, it's right here. The next item is bara pav. Right now we're actually done with the light appetizers. Now we're moving to more heavier appetizers.
stuff, yeah.
Sure, you could find this on the street of India, everywhere. Bara pav is actually made with bun, coriander, garlic chop. They serve with potato, onion, and these look like jalapeno.
This is not chicken. It looks like chicken, but it's not chicken.
Patty is actually made with potato right here. So there you go. I'm gonna break it. Oh, look at that! It actually has onion and a secret ingredient. And I'm gonna ask Mr. Mithaas, what is that brown thing?
Is the tamarind sauce, and the red one is the garlic chutney,
Okay.
and a little bit of onions to make a flavor to it, and that's all it has in it.
Wow. So Sheikh, you know what's in it, right?
But do you feel on top? There's like a little butter on top, right?
A little bit butter.
Yeah, it's marinated with butter and
it's
garlic,
sweet.
right?
It's
Garlic.
bit sweet
We
actually.
actually we make the bread heat up first,
Yeah.
Okay.
and then we put the sauces, and then the insides of the, we call it vada actually, the yellow thing you say, that is fried, and then we put it in between, and then we close and give it to the guest. Yeah, that's the way we eat actually. If you are a spicy eater, take a bite of that jalapeno. Actually, it's called fried chili, but it is really
You want to bite the
spicy.
jalapeno?
It's really spicy, man.
Yeah, I took a bite. Spicy.
It's a spicy one. Yeah.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
You're good, then don't do. It's spicy, you know,
Finish it.
Yeah, but I
finish
don't feel the spice though.
because you have.
Look at this.
it. What?
Is there a rest stop on the way? And other joke apart, how was it?
I like it. You know, like this, I expected just to be potato, but there's a lot of stuff inside.
Yellow piece right here. Uh-huh.
It is a basin.
Basin?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Because we dip in that
Basin.
basin and then we fry them, right?
Yes.
So that's the basin ball, maybe some.
Oh, Beshon,
garlic.
Beshon. In Bangladesh, Beshon.
Garlic
garlic,
is there.
man.
Yes, garlic is there.
Alright. I discovered garlic in it too.
Yeah, it is garlic.
And it's good. If it wasn't spicy, without any ingredients, they would call it Knish.
Knish?
You know what Knish is, right?
I heard of it, yeah.
Yeah, so tell me, Mr. Mithaas, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's like Knish. Okay, so you know what? See, now I just added some spice to it.
That's the way to eat actually. The garlic chutney.
So this is the first time ever in any videos. We have a food coach right next to me, but you cannot see him. This is pav bhaji. Pav bhaji is actually from everywhere. It's not only West Indian, but you can find it everywhere. Here the bread. So I think we're supposed to either cut it. How do we eat this actually?
Yeah, just take it,
Okay.
dip it.
Dip it like this?
No, not like this. Just like how you take
Oh,
a bite.
cut it,
you know?
right?
Yeah, cut it.
Okay, so there you go. So we gotta cut
Or
this
you can
bread
take
right
a
here.
spoon and put it on the top, and then put a little bit of tomato
Yeah,
onion on the top.
You want marinate stuff?
Wow. So flavorful. Tikka masala.
It's actually a pav bhaji masala, you know, the chef ingredients, you know, special ingredients we put in there.
Ingredients.
Yeah.
It's a big secret.
Yeah.
Cannot tell you.
I would say put the bhaji on the bread,
Uh-huh.
then put the chopped onion and tomatoes on the top. If you can squeeze up the little bit of lemon on the bhaji.
Okay,
it'll
there
be
you go.
an Additional flavor.
Look what's happening now. Watch this.
Yeah, this is yummy.
All right.
That's the way. Man.
Viewers, please do not say anything.
Do not try this out.
That's it. That's it.
Okay.
That's
Viewers, if I have diarrhea, you know it's your fault. Okay, viewers, so there you go. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead. There you go.
Oh, kind of messy.
My coach was right. It is so good. If you're not eating like this, you're missing out.
মাথা নষ্ট
This is chole bhatura. So chole bhatura is actually made with wheat. Suji is these two grains they have in here. And you saw how they made it, right? I literally just showed you how they make it. See how fluffy it is?
When it first came, it was really fluffy. And
Yep.
slowly by slowly, it like straight. But it's really
So
good.
you eat this with chola, or some people say chole, and or chana. So this chola is made with coriander, ginger. It has some cottage cheese, and wow.
The
Yeah, and it's
special
true.
thing in the chana is the The ingredient masala which my chef makes, homemade masala, which he makes.
Okay.
That is the main thing in that, makes it.
Oh, and he got some secret ingredients that, they don't want you to know about. Okay.
It's only a chef's.
So there you go. I'm gonna leave. So I'm gonna take 2 spoons right here. There you go.
You have to put inside? No, right?
No, you don't. You just take it like this.
Yes.
So here you go. That's actually one full mouthful.
Just have it like a bread, how you eat with curry and all that. The same old thing.
It's crunchy.
Very woolly.
It's very crunchy. A bit greasy, right? Because they cook with lots of oil.
I like it because it's very soft. Just like, I feel like I'm eating like a roti with this.
You could call it so many things. Bhatoora, you could call it luchi, you could call it puri, and you have this chana right here with cottage cheese.
Oh my god. This I think you should save for the end because it really will fill you up.
And the mirchi.
Spicy though, that one is spicy.
Wow. Woo. Damn, that's spicy. So looks like that we are having lots of street food, man.
A lot.
I don't think next time I go to India, I'm not going to eat any street food. So this is paneer kati roll. Paneer kati roll looks like this. It's still hot. It's actually stuck with tomatoes. I already can see the cottage cheese in here. Coriander. Do I see some onion? Yeah.
And onion, bell peppers.
And bell peppers. So what I'm going to do, I have to take this out.
Yeah, you can call it chicken kati roll, but there's no chicken in it. It's all cottage cheese, with sliced onions and all that stuff. We have the green sauce, which is typically made for that.
How's it, man?
I like it, but it's very dry. I think it's just the cheese. That's why it's kind of dry.
So why don't you dip it with the milk sauce right here?
Smart.
Yeah. And see this potato? It's potato fries. And what is it topped with?
It's the corn flour on it,
It's corn flour on the
Make it a
top?
little bit crispy,
Okay, for crispy purposes, they put corn flour. So it's not like a typical French fries, but
Much more different from a French fry.
but
But it's you could taste the potato, it doesn't taste fried or anything.
it's a very good appetizer. It has a cottage cheese, and it's very soft and chewy, right?
Yeah.
Very soft. I mean, you can feel the flavor. A little touch of spice. If you dip it with the mint sauce, then you get the full flavor to it, and it's amazing. And keep in mind, it is a paratha actually. This is the proper meal of Mithaas right here.
So everything we tried was appetizers?
Yeah, more appetizers, yeah. Heavy appetizers actually. So this is a meal. I think it's a meal of either 1 person or maybe 2 person can eat this.
No, I think more. I think this is more than 2, right?
No, after eating so much, maybe you think that way. But
It's
if you're
1
hungry,
person.
you
It's
can
1
finish
person?
it. Yeah, you can finish it.
One person can eat it, believe me. I know some people, they can finish it.
We have some people coming who ask for more bread. The puri we call it. They
Yeah.
ask 4 extra puris in that.
Just for 1 person.
Just for 1 person.
Wow, you guys
So
did that?
the first thing is a saag, sarson ka saag. Let's dip it with what do you want to eat it with? There's rice, they have papar, and they have puri.
This is called papad?
Yeah, papar. All right, so I'm just gonna listen to Sheikh as well. So go ahead. Sarson ka saag. You ever tried before?
Well, no. Yeah, probably at home.
Okay, so he doesn't know what a sarson ka saag is. Okay, I'll take a little bit.
It's leaves.
It's leaf. It's very leafy. Obviously, saag is leafy, right? Okay. So I'm gonna put that on Instagram. Yes, mustard leaf. Mustard.
Mustard leaf.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
Huh?
Because usually when I taste saag, it's very, it's more leafy, but this looks like it's more mashed together.
Correct.
It's more like mashed
But do you
potato.
feel the mustard or anything like that kick that gives you? The spicy
Spice?
kick? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, a little kick to it, yeah.
Yeah.
Tikka, they would say. Tikka,
Yes,
right?
yes, tikka.
So now we're going with Malai Kofta. Malai Kofta, how do you eat this? Do I eat it like this?
Yeah, just take a bread.
Okay.
People have like that. People eat like that.
It's a bread?
It's no, it's not a bread. It's actually cottage cheese.
So now we're having cottage cheese.
Dip everything with the bread and you'll have a good flavor to that.
This is very strong cheese. This one.
It is nicely marinated and nicely cooked. It's very
very
rich. It's a rich food, buddy.
Yeah,
Very creamy.
Compared to the other cheese, this is more.
It's very creamy,
Yeah.
very creamy.
Creamy, rich food.
What kind of dal is this?
Dal makhani.
No, but what kind of dal? Lentil?
Black dal.
You could taste the
Dal, right?
Yeah, you could taste that.
The creamy. The thing is, it's not spicy, right? Not spicy. It's not salty. It's pretty good. It's very liberal. I think, you know what? One thing I noticed that everything you eat in here is very well balanced, right? And it's very healthy. So why don't we try the rice with shahi paneer, which is cottage cheese,
Okay, let's go.
right? So looks like Sheikh Akbar is totally
I'm down.
totally full.
Too much for one day.
Let me try the paneer.
It's really good.
It's also creamy, right?
Especially when you mix it with rice, it tastes perfect.
It's also creamy.
Is it the same way that butter chicken is made?
Yeah, you can call it. Yeah.
Right?
The curry and gravy is there.
Yeah, that's
same
fine.
thing.
Yeah, it tastes like if you guys ever try butter chicken, you know the sauce around it tastes just like that.
And one thing, this is actually pure basmati rice. Look at the presentation. They give you big thali, they give you all this variety, and plus it gives you
It's like a nice
unique
way,
middle.
yeah.
It's a nice presentation. Should we move on to the last two items before you have a heart attack?
I'm close to having one, so let's go.
Okay, bread pakora. Okay. Well, I see potato. I see some tamarind sauce. This is bread from inside and from the outside. You can see.
It's wrapped up in bread.
It's a besan. No. It's bread.
besan.
There is a slice of bread actually, and we put the potatoes, mashed potatoes, slice of paneer in it, and then we take another slice of bread and we dip in the flour, like the besan, and then we fry them up. So the upper layer is the besan, what you're eating now.
Okay.
And then inside what you're seeing is all bread, like.
Wow.
Sliced
And
bread.
what kind of sauce we having?
Ketchup and something he puts in it.
Mayonnaise?
Yeah, mayonnaise. And there's one more thing he puts.
Okay.
But he didn't let us know that.
doesn't let anyone.
Yeah, so that gives a big flavor. And that's eggless mayo. Huh?
Yeah, mix it with the sauce, it just tastes perfect.
Why don't you try without the sauce? You feel the chutney, you feel the tamarind sauce, and it's soft, and you feel the potato, right?
Yeah, the potato obviously takes domination.
But did you feel the basin? Can you tell the difference?
You can. I mean, I personally couldn't.
It's good actually.
Very good, yeah.
Very good. Do you want to try with some this?
No.
Very last item.
Finally.
So Sheikh Akbar and I almost having a heart attack.
You know what I like about this? How it comes with fries. I feel like it's like a mix of like Indian and American together. Is that cheese on top?
That is cheese on top. Actually, no, you can. It's actually one piece.
Here, what's this in the middle?
They got this sauce.
That's the patty in it.
That's the patty in there, right?
And that patty we
Vegetable patty.
frozen one. We don't use any
This is vegetable patty?
Yes. There you go. I'm gonna open up this cheese right here. Oh, and see the patty in here? It's all vegetable patty. Now, one thing actually the management told me that Mithaas doesn't carry anything that's frozen. Everything is fresh, and they actually made it completely fresh.
Everything is vegetarian, right?
Yes.
Everything is vegetarian here.
Strictly vegetarian.
Strictly, yeah. So like, there's a patty inside this, but when you see patty, you're like, oh, it's probably beef patty, chicken patty, but this is actually vegetarian.
A vegetable patty,
yeah.
So Mithaas is actually completely 100% vegetarian. If they have any kind of cheese in it, it's not made with egg at all.
Yeah. There's no. You don't serve eggs, right? No eggs.
They don't serve egg at all, right?
This is one whole. Can you believe it?
Yeah. So
it looks like two of them.
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slices of breads in here.
The patty kind of tastes like kebab to me. I
Yeah.
don't know why. It tastes like it, right? But it's really good.
Man, I like the sauce in it.
Yeah. Try with this sauce.
What kind of sauce in there?
Just special, you can say, special sauce made for that.
So guys, the sauce in here is something I really can't explain. It's creamy, but it's super delicious. Did you feel it?
Yeah.
So they give you a little fry over here. It's actually rolled potato.
Curly fries we call it.
You could call
Curly
it a potato ring, just like onion ring. But yeah, I think it was pretty good actually.
Yeah, I like it. It was a perfect way to end everything because it tastes very genuine and it fills you up completely.
Alright guys, so how are you feeling right now, Sheikh?
I'm very full. Honestly, like you can see, the table is completely empty.
Yeah.
We finished everything.
So how many items did you try?
11? No?
There's more than that. Way more than
11?
that. More than
15,
that.
15.
I don't need that. I couldn't keep my count on. This guy can't even move, so me neither. I know I look like a bosta, but
Now, one thing I really liked there, I'm gonna be honest, is the fact that every single thing that we tried had a different flavor.
Yes.
One of them was very spicy, one of them was very sweet, one of them was very creamy. Everything is different. But at the end of the day, they all have like a similar kind of taste.
Okay. But you know what? The appetizers, everything. If I tell someone that there's a street food in America, Indian street food, am I lying?
No, you're not.
Am I exaggerating?
100% not.
Okay, so you know what? Before I leave, right? I want you to try something. It's called ampana. It's actually raw mango. It's actually filtered 6 times. So 3 times in the afternoon, in the evening, and 3 times in the morning.
All for
It's
this one
filtered.
drink?
Yes, sir. It has coriander, mint in it, ginger slice. And you're not gonna believe it is so good. I want you to go to heaven.
I've got a ticket to heaven.
Oh yes. Tell me.
Oh, this tastes so perfect. Like it's like a mix with like so many different flavors and so many different like fruits and everything mixed together in one drink.
So tell me, after you eat everything.
Why does it have like a titul flavor? What is titul?
Tamarind?
Yeah, it has that kind of flavor.
So let me ask the expert. Is there tamarind in it?
Yeah, it's made of mango, right? And we put a little bit of lime in it.
Oh, that's
so
why.
There's no tamarind in it.
Aren't you like more freshen up?
Yeah.
Feels like a Red Bull.
Everything we just ate.
It's gone.
Yeah. If you see towards the end of the video, I'm like, oh, yo, I'm done, this and that. You know? But I pushed myself. This was totally worth it. Best way to end it.
Ampana is magic, man. This is called magic pana. You wanna come and get it. Seriously.
This is I swear to God, when you come here, don't get water, don't get anything. Just get this.
Some people might think that I exaggerate in my videos, right? Because some of you actually literally said that because I go to some places, I say the nicest thing, sweetest thing. You see it on my last videos, I actually being super honest, right? Because anyways, but here, I'm not even exaggerating at all.
For this restaurant, he's not exaggerating. Sometimes, when he eats, it seems like he's exaggerating.
Even he says too, that I'm faking it. I'm not faking.
Oh, so good. When he does that, people's like, oh, what's going on? But today, in this video, no exaggeration. Every bite tastes like you're in heaven. Everything is perfectly made and like the perfect way to end it. So, yeah.
I can say the same thing from behind the camera. It tastes so good.
Exactly. Look, our cameraman behind the camera
is having it actually.
No, not even just that. We're eating it, but he can taste it.
So I'm just gonna ask him that. Tell me, was it worth driving down to Edison, New Jersey at 11 p.m. right now? We gotta drive back again. It's raining outside. It literally takes 1 hour to get here. Tell me, did you have the Indian street food in America? All these items.
I'm gonna be bluntly honest. It was completely worth it. Like I've had Indian food back home, like in New York, like in Jackson Heights, this and that. But nothing can be compared to this place. Like I'm not even exaggerating. Like you can see, I'm not exaggerating. The stuff that they feed you here are like traditional food. They're not like mixed with American flavor. This is like hardcore Indian food.
I mean, if they wanted, they could have just add meat, right?
They can put meat, but why they didn't? Because they're bringing their culture to America, and I like that. I like when people bring their culture to this country. So this restaurant is 100% Indian, 100% vegetarian, 100% perfect. So
quite frankly, if anybody tells me, right, in New York City, like they wish they had pani puri, they had that, right? Some real authentic food, I would actually recommend them here.
Send them straight here.
Management of Mithaas was really amazing, and they actually had all these dishes for us, and they're really looking forward for you guys to come down here. And I think overall I give this place a 5 out of 5 because I enjoyed every single thing. What do you say to that? Do you disagree?
I give it 100% 5 out of 5.
Alright guys.
No complaints.
So you guys know Sheikh Akbar. Behind the camera I have Saik Ferdous. Now he's in front of the camera. So as you know, you see him in another episode at the Uzbeki restaurant. The YouTuber. I got another YouTuber.
And this is something amazing. I never had something like this. This is like pure mango, and whatever is in there, it's really good. Let me try again on the camera.
Alright, and I'm sure he's gonna go take a trip to heaven. Guys, like and share this video, make a comment in this video, subscribe him, subscribe Sheikh Akbar, and subscribe here, and I will see you next time with another episode of EmonEats. Till then, goodbye.
Spicy.
It's 100%, yeah.
As soon as you bite it, funny great.